Hey crafters, it's Denise at Crafty Dendy, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southern California, and it's another beautiful day in Southern California. And today's the first day that I actually can show you the inside of this catalog. But we're not going through the whole thing. Just going to show you what we're using for today's card and give you some good ideas. But there are so many beautiful things in here. It's so exciting. Let me tell you, if you need a catalog, please contact me. If you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with. If you do have a demonstrator, please get one from them and place your order with them. That's great. But if you don't have someone, please let me know and I'll get one right out to you. So here we go, the annual catalog, May 2021 through April 2022. And here we go. I was so excited that this was on the pre-order. Look at this. I hope I've got it in the center there. Party Puffins. Aren't they so cute? I love them. I love puffins. Oh, and one of the fun things about having a catalog is that you get ideas, different ideas for things. Look at those little puffins. Aren't they great? Well, let me show you what I did on this. Let me grab this. Have you ever worked from a card sketch? It's pretty cool. Let me tuck that down here. Now this catalog, let me tell you, this is still a current catalog. This is the mini catalog, January through June, and that goes through the end of June. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this. This is a card made with the hot dog stamp set. So see how that looks? Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the card sketch from that one. So here we are. So now this is on Facebook that I took this from. This is Casing Tuesday. This is telling you what the original one looked like in the catalog. It tells you where it's from. And here we go, Casing Tuesday. This is number 300. So this is from a couple weeks ago. And I hope it's not glaring too much. But here we go. She gives us the actual dimensions. So we're going to use the card front, which is 5.5 by 4.25. So we're going to take a full size of 8.5 by 11, cut it in half, fold it in half. Then our next layer is going to be 5.5 by 3. So you can see on this picture here, it's 5.5 by 3. And then a little sentiment block, 2 by 3.25. Now, doesn't that just break this down so simply? Well, let me show you what I came up with. This is what I came up with based on that. All right, so it's my full piece of cardstock, cut in half, scored in half. There we go. Then for this part, I used the not new in colors. We get new in colors coming out with the new catalog. So, but these are the ones that we've had for a year with Magenta Madness, Bumblebee, Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, and Misty Moonlight. And we're going to be using the Magenta Madness and the Misty Moonlight on our cards today. And they have different designs. So these are new designs for this year. So there we go. I will link all that below, and it tells you right here the names of the colors. So that's what we're going to use. And what I did was I just went ahead and stamped some of these little cuties and then sat in front of the television and cut them out. And even these little fish that it comes with. Oh, did I show you the stamp set? Where did I put the stamp set? Here it is. I don't know if it's glaring too much. This is a cling stamp set. Okay. There it is. They're all punched out. And I put my labels on them. All right. So there they are. We've got Happy Birthday, Make a Wish, to someone who makes others happy. You're the best. And from all of us. Aren't they so adorable? Now this little guy, his hat is already attached. Sometimes they'll have a stamp set where the hat is separate and you can just put it on them. And this guy's jumping around. This little guy, I was kind of playing around with having him hold the fish. I may do one where I take my little knife and cut that and have him hold the fish. Here's the cake. Now on this one I did a pink cake, well, Magenta Madness. I popped them up. So remember, it's just like our sketch. Do you see that? All right, so I'll have all the dimensions below, or you can screenshot when I held that up there, or you can go to Casing Tuesday and get all this. So let's go ahead and make another one, but this one oh, let me back up. And inside, since let me go. I'm sorry, I get so excited when the new catalog comes out. Okay, I used Night of Navy here. And then Magenta Madness DSP here. I colored with Pumpkin Pie. This is actually one of the new in colors. That is Polished Pink. This is the Magenta Madness. I did a little Winka Stella on there. The flames are also Pumpkin Pie. All right, so let's set that over there. And because it's on a dark color, you're going to want to put a piece of basic white inside. And I just stamped it Happy Birthday from all of us and just put a couple little candles on there. I think I colored these actually with Pale Papaya. I just had like a lot of supplies out and I was just playing around and I thought, I should film this card. Record, you know what I mean. So here are my little bits and pieces. So here we go. So here's the other half of this one sheet of Night of Navy. All right, and cut it in half, fold it in half. All right, and then for this one, we're going to make it a little more of a boy card, and we're going to put the Misty Moonlight DSP on there. And now remember, there are different designs of that we could use. There's this, and then on the back side, it's got that. And just different ones. And on the back side of this one, I think is the one I actually used. There we go. I just love these designs. They just are so easy to work with. All right, so we're going to stick this down on here. Let me see, what did I do with my adhesive? Here we go. So just gonna, oh, see, I could have used this side. I'll put this on here. All right, now I'm going to stand up over this and try not to bump the camera. I'm going to kind of center this. The grid paper helps. And right about there, I think. Now let me grab my dimensionals. I have some dimensionals here that are like scraps. I'll bring them over. Got my snips. All right, so I think we're just gonna do this one the same way. So let's go ahead and get our dimensionals out here. Got some full-size ones. There we go. Put this guy here, and I'm gonna put a little mini one on his hat. Oh, I just think puffins are so cute. Have you seen puffins? Do you live someplace where you can see these little guys? They're so cute. I've seen them at SeaWorld. I think I'm gonna just put another one in the middle here. Okay, this is way more dimensionals than it needs, but it's fun. All right, so I'm just gonna set him there. We'll get the other guy set up. Now, so which one is actually having the birthday? Now, if you wanted, you could stamp another one and cut his little hat off, and they could both wear hats. That would be cute. Well, actually, I think we're going to put the cake down in the middle first. Oh, that's a little big. Let's go with the little. All right. So I'm going to kind of line this up here, just so I can, my fingers aren't working today. All right, let's move these little guys aside. Kind of put this in the middle. I think that's good. All right, now this guy needs some dimensionals. Oh, obviously I had stamped something else on the back of that. Okay, here we go. It's nice that paper has two sides, isn't it? And he's gonna do that. I'm not sure if he's the one who, I don't know which one's blowing out the candles. So I just wanted to show you about, you know, using the ideas from the catalogs. And sometimes you have to kind of just block out like maybe the stamp set that's being used if you don't want to use that one or you don't have that one, just to give you ideas. Oh, this on both sides. Let's see, why is that? Okay, this is the side I want. I'm going to pop this up. I didn't on the original. I think we'll pop it up on this one. Anyway, so yeah, you can use the catalogs for great ideas, and you just have to kind of look at the dimensions and look at sketches. You can also Google card sketches, go on Pinterest and do that. There we go, make a wish. All right, and then we'll go ahead and stick this inside. Oops, and I just ran out, so let's go to the liquid glue. Alright. And try and center that without bumping the camera. How's that look? Alright. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Well, you know what? I'll make another card and I'll use these little guys with the fish. We could put a little fish down there. What do you think? Oh, I think that would be cute. Shall we pop it up or stick it down? I'm just going to stick it down. Just put a little dab of this on there. So, come on out. There we go. How about right there? Another thing I thought of doing, which I'll probably do on another card, is cutting off the little plate and somehow making like a little plate to put the fish on. I don't know why. I just thought that would be fun. All right. Well, wasn't that a quick and easy card by using the card sketch? Such a good idea. I will have all of that information linked below or listed below. And here you go. We have two very cute cards with Party Puffins from the new annual catalog, but the design is from the mini catalog that is still current. And I found that on this Facebook group, Casing Tuesday. Casing, the case means copy and share everything. Casing Tuesday. And there it is. And that's what we made. Well, all right, my crafty friends, I hope you enjoyed this, and it's a simple and quick card. And stay crafty until next time. Bye.